Hi everyone, my name's Teacher Marshall. I'm going to be one of the examiners for the upcoming Cambridge Exam Speaking Challenge. I'm here today to give you a few of my best tips for your best preparation for your exam. First of all, best of luck to everyone and have fun. Hi starters, you're the first level we have in the Cambridge exam today. Your test is composed of 5 different parts, lasting between 3 and 5 minutes. It's quite simple and basic. I'm sure you'll do great. My first tip is to revise all unit vocabularies, especially furniture, colours, animals and prepositions. So where things are they on, under, beside, below or on top of an object? Another very important part of your test is describing pictures. Make sure you use full sentence, use present continuous tense, and go into as much detail as you can. Another part of your test is describing actions. When answering questions about personal information, this section is very easy. Please be as natural as possible. Answer questions as if you were in class talking to your normal teacher or your friends. Try your best to use full sentences where you can. One-word answers are okay, but expand your vocabulary as much as possible. So if the examiner asks you, "What did you have for lunch today?" please try your best to use a full sentence like, "I had chicken and rice for lunch," not just chicken. All the best starters and have fun. Movers is the next level up from starters. The test is much the same as it is in the starters level. However, more detail and care is required when providing your answers. One of the first tests that we undertake are comparing pictures. Make sure when providing an answer, we use the sentence, "In picture A, but in picture B," and provide the difference. For singular, we use "there is," and for plural answers, we use "there are" to describe an object or the appearance of a person. Present continuous tense is recommended when providing an answer. Another part of the mover speaking test is about telling stories. This is the hardest part of your speaking test. Take time when looking at the picture to make sure you fully understand the concept and the context of what is happening. Use details such as who is in the picture, what is happening, and what happened and how do they feel about the characters. Past simple tense must be used when describing these pictures and telling a story. The past simple tense is the most important skill we learn in movers. And using irregular verbs, we need to practice. Make sure you can use irregular verbs in a sentence. Try to write down at least 5 sentences to practice with irregular verbs. The last level of young learners is of course flyers. The expectations are much higher than that of starters and of movers. More detail and expanded vocabulary is expected, as well as the use of tense. Past tense is expected, and even past perfect tense is expected to be used properly. There are 2 parts of the flyers test that are quite similar to that of in movers. Of course, comparing pictures and telling stories. For example, in the telling stories section, the expectations are we use connecting words such as and, then, and after that. Expanded vocabulary is also expected to be used. If you need any help, the use of the internet your parents, or even asking your normal teacher for help is just fine and encouraged. A new task in Flyers is, of course, the information exchange, where two students are given separate pieces of paper, or you may do this with your examiner. You're now required to ask questions, as well as being asked questions as you have been done in previous levels. Students should be able to ask questions in all tenses as well. Care should be taken about the context and the tense used. For example, if talking about a recent holiday that you have been on, past tense should be used. Okay, young learners, well done for getting to the end of the video. I hope you've enjoyed the tips I've given you so far. My best advice is to use full sentences wherever you can. Make sure you're using the right tense when asking a question. Have fun when doing the test and use your best pronunciation. Take your time and good luck.